Listen to me closely because I need you to feel this in your spirit, not just hear it in your ears. I see you. I see the tears welling up. I see the sweat pouring down your face. And I see that look in your eyes where you're just about ready to throw in the towel. You're frustrated because you've been grinding, you've been pushing, and you've been giving everything you have. But it feels like the mountain is only getting steeper. Your body is screaming at you to stop. Your mind is playing tricks on you, telling you that you aren't built for this, that you aren't strong enough to handle the pressure. But I need you to pause for a second and look at the situation for what it really is. You're already in pain. You're already hurting. You've already made the sacrifice of your sleep, your comfort, and your peace of mind. So why on earth would you quit now? Why would you go through all that excruciating agony just to walk away empty-handed? Doesn't make any sense. If you're going to be in pain anyway, you might as well get a reward from it. Most people, when they feel the sting of failure or the burn of the struggle, they start crying to quit. They use their emotions as an exit strategy. They let the discomfort convince them that they're on the wrong path. But I'm telling you, the greats, the legends, the people you see at the top of the mountain, they don't cry to quit. They cry to keep going. They use those tears as fuel. They use that heartache as a reason to push harder. They understand that pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever. When you're at your lowest point, when you feel like you can't take another step, that is exactly when the miracle is happening. That pain is the sound of your old average self dying so that the phenomenal version of you can finally be born. You're in a metamorphosis, but you're trying to stop the process because the cocoon is too tight. Stop looking for the easy way out and start looking for the breakthrough that's hidden inside the struggle. I need you to stop being a victim of your circumstances and start being the architect of your destiny. You've been complaining about how hard it is, but have you thanked God for the strength He's building in you through the hardship? You're crying because it's difficult, but you should be crying with the conviction that you're going to win. You should be saying, yeah, I'm tired, but I'm hurting, but I am not leaving this weight room. I am not leaving this office, and I am not giving up on this dream until I see the manifestation of my labor. You have already paid the price of admission with your struggle. You've already invested the heartbreak. Don't you dare walk away without your interest. You stay in that fire until it purifies you. You stay in that fight until the opposition gets tired of hitting you. You have a lion inside of you that only wakes up when things get rough. So don't you dare fold. Don't you dare retreat. You've come too far to only come this far. Look at me. I need you to understand that everything you want in this life has a price tag attached to it. You see the cars, you see the houses, you see the influence, and you think it's just about being lucky or being in the right place at the right time. But I'm here to tell you that success is on sale, and it's on sale every single day. The problem is most of you walk into the store, you look at the price, and you decide you don't want it that bad. You want the prize, but you are absolutely terrified of the price. You've got to understand that pain isn't a sign to stop. Pain is your down payment for greatness. You're trying to buy $1 million dream with a minimum wage work ethic, and life is telling you, no, the math doesn't work like that. When you're waking up at 400 a.m. and your eyes are burning, that's a payment. When you're putting in those extra hours while everyone else is out partying and having a good time, that's another payment. When you have to tell your friends, no, I can't go out because I'm building something, you are making a deposit into your future. Stop looking at your struggle as a burden and start looking at it as your currency. You can't get the keys to the penthouse if you haven't paid the bill at the front desk. I need you to realize that the level of your success will always be determined by the level of discomfort you're willing to endure. If the pain is deep, it's because the destination is high. You're asking for a massive harvest, but you haven't even broken the ground yet. You're complaining about the rain, but the rain is what's going to make the seeds of your potential grow. You want the glory, but you don't want the story. But I'm telling you, your story is written in the ink of your sweat and your struggle. Every single time you push through a no, every single time you keep moving when your bank account is at zero and your hope is on life support, you are making a down payment on a version of yourself that doesn't even exist yet. You're building the muscle, you're building the character, you're building the stamina to handle the blessing when it finally arrives. Because if life gave it to you right now, you'd be too soft to keep it You'd lose it in a week because you wouldn't have the discipline to sustain it. The pain is preparing you. The pain is qualifying you. The pain is the universe checking your credentials to see if you're a pretender or a contender. So when that pressure hits, don't you dare shrink. You stand tall. You look that struggle in the eye and you say, I'm making a payment today. I'm buying my freedom. I'm buying my family's future. Stop trying to negotiate the price and just pay it. You can't have the crown without the cross. And you can't have the success without the sacrifice. Your pain is the only thing that proves you're serious about your dream. If it didn't hurt, everybody would do it. The hurt is the filter that keeps the average people out of the winner's circle. So pay the price, make the deposit, and get ready for the return on your investment. Listen to me. And I mean, really listen to me, because this right here is the game changer. This is the difference between the people who talk about it and the people who actually live it. When you're in the heat of the battle, when your back is against the wall and the pain is screaming at you to stop, your how is going to fail you. You can have the best strategy in the world, you can have the best blueprint, the best tools, and the best mentors, but when the pressure gets so heavy that you can't breathe, that how is going to evaporate. Your what is going to fail you too. You can say you want the money, you can say you want the fame, but when you're bleeding and exhausted, a paycheck isn't enough to keep you in the fight. In those moments, the only thing that's going to keep you standing is your why. Your why has to be greater than your ouch. If the reason you're doing this isn't bigger than the pain you're feeling, I promise you, you will fold like a lawn chair. You've got to find something that matters more to you than your own comfort. I'm talking about that deep down, gut-wrenching purpose that makes you lose sleep. Is it for your mother who worked 3 jobs just to keep the lights on? Is it for your children so they never have to experience the poverty you grew up in? Is it to break a generational curse that's been holding your family back for 100 years? When the pain gets loud, and trust me, it's going to get deafening, your why has to be louder. You've got to be able to look that pain in the face and say, you're hurting me, but you can't stop me because my daughter is counting on me. My legacy is on the line. My ancestors didn't survive everything they went through just for me to quit because I got a little bit tired. If your wife doesn't make you cry, it's not big enough. If it doesn't push you out of bed when your body feels like Lee, it's not strong enough. Most of you are playing a superficial game. You're chasing shadows. You want the optics of success without the soul of it. But pain is a truth teller. Pain strips away the lies and shows you exactly who you are. When the ouch hits, if you don't have a soul deep reason to continue, you'll start making excuses. You'll start telling yourself it wasn't that important anyway. You'll start rationalizing your retreat. But when you have a why that's anchored in your spirit, pain becomes nothing more than background noise. It becomes the wind at your back. You start to use that, ouch, as a reminder of how much you're willing to sacrifice for the people you love. You stop asking, why is this happening to me? And you start saying, this is happening for me. To see if I'm worthy of the vision I claimed I have, I need you to go into a quiet room, look in the mirror, and ask yourself, who am I doing this for? Because if you're only doing it for you, you'll quit the second it gets uncomfortable. But if you're doing it for something bigger than yourself, you become dangerous. You become unstoppable. You become a person who can walk through fire and not get burned because your focus isn't on the flames. It's on the people waiting for you on the other side. Let your purpose be your armor. Let your legacy be your oxygen. When the world tries to break you, let your why be the thing that puts you back together and sends you back into the arena for one more round. Look at me, because I'm tired of hearing about what you could be. I'm tired of you telling me about your potential like it's some kind of trophy you keep on the shelf. Potential is the most expensive thing in the world because most people die without ever spending it. You're sitting there acting like a spectator in your own life, scrolling through your own dreams like there's someone else's highlight reel. You've become a fan of yourself. You're standing on the sidelines cheering for a version of you that hasn't even shown up to work yet. You love the idea of the 6-figure life. You love the idea of being the champion. You love the idea of the legacy, but you're just watching the clock. You're scrolling through social media looking at other people's wins while your own greatness is rotting in the basement. I need you to understand that potential just means you haven't done it yet. It means you're capable, but you're lazy. It means you have the ingredients, but you're too scared to turn on the stove because you're afraid of the heat. Pain is the only thing that's going to turn that potential into performance. You've been playing it safe, staying in the shallow end where it's warm and comfortable. But I'm telling you, nothing grows in comfort. Comfort is a slow death. It's a sedative that puts your greatness to sleep. I need you to stop being a fan and start being a fanatic about your execution. When the pain hits, that's not a signal to retreat. That's the refiner's fire. It's burning away that average person you've been pretending to be for the last 10 years. It's stripping off the layers of good enough so the beast can finally walk out into the light. You think you're going through a hard time. No, you're going through a metamorphosis. You're going through a becoming, but you can't get to the butterfly if you're too afraid to let the caterpillar die. Stop watching the greats and start becoming the person that the world has to watch. You have been gifted with a seed, but you're just staring at the packet. You have to put that seed in the dirt. You have to let it get crushed. You have to let it get buried in the dark under the weight of the pressure and the soil so it can break open and reach for the sun. That breaking process, that's the pain. That's the grind. That's the late nights where you feel like you're losing your mind and the early mornings where your body is screaming no. But that's the only way the tree grows. You've been admiring the fruit without respecting the root. I need you to get obsessed with the process. I need you to fall in love with the work that nobody sees so you can be celebrated for the results that everyone wants. You've got to make a decision today. Are you going to keep being a fan of what you might become? Or are you going to step into the arena and make it happen? Are you going to stay in the bleachers? Or are you going to get on the field and take what's yours? The world doesn't give a care about your potential. The world only respects your results. So stop talking about it. Stop dreaming about it. Stop being a fan of your one day and start being a master of your right now. It's time to stop observing your greatness and start occupying it. It's time to move from the stands to the stage. It's time to show the world that you aren't just a possibility. You are a reality.